Okay, picture this. The roar, like a proper roar of 25,000 fans.
Yeah, packed in.
Absolutely packed. And you've got this intense pressure. It's a national final, essentially. And these young players, their dreams are right there on the line.
Years of work building to this moment.
Exactly. And then, somehow, this unbelievable comeback happens. Just breathtaking stuff.
Pure drama.
Welcome to the deep dive. So let's unpack it. Starting with the big one, right? The Paarl Inter-schools Derby.
The main event, no question.
Just set the scene. You've got the Paarl Mountains, beautiful blue sky,
Iconic backdrop.
and the game itself.
Yeah.
They're calling it arguably the biggest schoolboy rugby game in the world. It's Paarl Boys High versus Paarl Gymnasium.
And it's basically a national final. #1 ranking on the line.
Plus bragging rights in Paarl for a whole year. That's massive down there.
It's huge. And the scale. Over 25,000 in the Forest Street Stadium. People watching everywhere, across all 9 provinces. The source said, Paarl was truly alive.
It's incredible, isn't it? That level of attention for a high school game.
It speaks volumes about the tradition. Peter Rousseau, GIM's rugby director, he compared it to a World Cup. Said boys dream about playing in this specific game from grade 8.
Wow, from the moment they arrive.
Yeah, it's more than just a match. It's like a cultural event, decades of history.
And what a history. Between them, these two schools, 57 Springboks.
57. That's phenomenal. Over 300 years of combined history there, too. So the legacy these kids are carrying, it's immense.
Talk about pressure. And the talent on show this year.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Both teams were flying, almost perfect records. Just one loss between them all season before this game.
That was Boyshy losing at Oakdale, right?
That's the one. Otherwise, spotless. And just look at the squads. Boyshy had 9 Craven Week players.
Which is, you know, a massive deal in SA Youth Rugby. That's the top provincial tournament.
Exactly. And their prop, Jordan, he just made the SA Schools team.
So real pedigree there. But then GIM.
Yeah, GIM had their captain, Marcus Muller, SA under-18 captain.
And the hype around Muller was huge. One of the best ever school players, some were saying.
Well, look at his stats. 35 tries and 231 points for the season.
As a number 13, an outside center. That's insane.
It really is. Just shows his all-around game, his finishing ability, just define expectations for that position.
So yeah, everything was pointing towards a classic.
You could feel it. Those 30 kids lining up, the noise hitting them. Must have been intense.
Boyshy, obviously wanting revenge after losing the last 2. They started strong, putting pressure on GIM early, getting territory.
But GIM's defense held firm for, the first 15 minutes? Lots of caution, lots of respect between the sides. You could feel the tension. Sidelines packed.
And then GIM struck first, gets a breakaway.
And Muller finishes it off, maybe slightly against the run of play at that point.
Yeah, felt like it. But classic opportunism.
Right.
Boyshy hit back almost straight away, though.
Showed their character, a good patient build-up, and Janiel Davids goes over out wide. Jordan converts, 7-7.
Game on. And the blue side of the stadium just erupted.
Momentum shifted right there, and Boyshy kept it going. Just a few minutes later, Geshem Peters, who's heading to Italy, apparently scores. Good work at the ruck, quick ball.
Jordan converts again. 14-7 Boyshy.
But GIM, they found their feet. Potgieter gets a key turnover, leads to a Muller penalty.
And then Muller slots another one from about 35 meters out.
Yeah, kept them right in touch. So at halftime, it's 14-13 to Boyshy. 2 tries to 1, but Muller's kicking made it incredibly close.
2. Everyone needed that halftime break, I think. Yeah. Especially the 25,000 fans.
Absolutely. You just knew the second half was going to be massive.
And it started with even more intensity, if that was possible. GIM came out firing.
Their kicking game, led by Louis, really put Boyshy under the pump.
Yeah, a good kicking game is so crucial, isn't it? For territory, pressure.
Definitely. And it forced a penalty pretty quickly. Muller obviously puts it over. GIM leads 16-14.
And they didn't let up.
Yeah.
The GIM crowd roaring them on. Henry van der Westhuizen finds a gap, great line, dives over.
Muller converts. Suddenly it's 23-14 to GIM, 10 points in just 8 minutes after halftime.
A real statement. Boyshy looked a bit rattled. They needed a response fast.
And they got one. Cobus Wilkin, the flanker.
He ended up being MVP, right?
Yeah, deservedly so. He was everywhere. He scores, Jordan converts, back to 23-21 around the 50-minute mark. Then a bit of controversy, maybe. A contestable kick. Boyshy penalized for playing the man in the air, Miguel Turner.
Tough call in a big game. Muller slots the penalty, 26-21.
And then, chaos. Dreyer crashes over for GIM.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so now it's 33-21 with just over 15 minutes to go.
Okay, now you're thinking, surely that's it. Boyshai up against the clock, mistakes creeping in, Gim looking set for the three-peat.
That's exactly what it looked like. But this is where, championship teams find something extra.
The mental strength.
Precisely. Just when you thought Gim had it sealed, Boyshai dug deep. Cole Moultrie scores, right near the Boyshai fans.
Jordan nails the conversion under pressure.
Huge kick. Suddenly it's 33-28, only 5 points in it. 8 minutes left.
The stadium must have been absolutely electric. Can they do it? Or is Gim going to hold on for number 1?
The tension was unbelievable. And the winning score...
Another outside center, number 13.
Yeah.
Just not the one everyone expected.
Exactly. Dives over right near the end. Pandemonium.
And Jordan still had the conversion to seal it.
Talk about pressure. He slots it. Boyshai win 35-33. Just an incredible finish.
Unbelievable comeback. What a game.
Seconds after the whistle, the field's just a sea of blue. You see the tears, joy from Boyshai, despair from Gim, everything laid bare.
And Wilkin gets MVP. The flanker who came up from the second team.
Yeah, it kind of sums up their whole performance, doesn't it? That underdog spirit, that fight. His quote afterwards was perfect, something like,
"Bigger than me, you play for them. Means the world to me. Such a privilege."
Yeah, just pure emotion captures what it means.
So, thinking about that comeback, what really stands out for you about the mental side of it? Pulling that off from 33-21 down.
For me, it's that refusal to fold. When you're 12 points down, clock ticking, against a team like Gim's, it's so easy for heads to drop.
Right. Mistakes happen, frustration builds.
Exactly. But they kept their structure. They kept believing. They executed under immense pressure to get those 2 late tries. It's just pure resilience, isn't it? Never giving up. A massive lesson right there.
Absolutely. But, like you said, it wasn't the only big game that weekend.
No, not at all. While everyone was focused on Paarl, there were 3 other massive derbies happening elsewhere.
Okay, let's touch on those. Over in PE, you had Gray High hosting Gray College.
Yep, on the Khaleesi field. Now, Gray College, historically, they're seen as maybe the biggest rugby school in the world. Even the Gray PE coach said that.
Despite having a couple of losses to the Paarl teams earlier this season.
Yeah, slightly down year by their incredibly high standards, but still, their record against Gray High was formidable. Hadn't lost since 2014, scored heaps of points against them recently.
So what happened in the game?
Well, it was kind of a tale of 2 halves. Gray College just exploded in the first half, ran in 6 tries, led 36-0 at the break.
Ouch. Clinical stuff.
Totally dominant, looked like it could get really ugly, but credit to Gray High, the hosts. They actually won the second half, 15-10.
Really? That takes some character after being down 36-0.
It does. Noam Beasy got 2 tries, Bradley Myburgh got another. They showed real fight, real pride for their home fans, even though the result was gone.
Gave them something to cheer about.
For sure. College still won comfortably in the end, 46-15. That's the 7th time in a row they've put 35-plus points on Gray High. But that second half fight back was notable.
Okay, then up in Pretoria, Afies versus Waterkloof.
Right. Afies were having a fantastic season. Ranked 4th, drew with Paarl Gim, beat Paul Roos. They were looking sharp.
In this game against Waterkloof.
It was pretty one-sided, an onslaught, really. Afies scored 10 tries to 3. Charles Els got a hat trick.
Wow, 10 tries.
Yeah, just pure attacking power. Waterkloof didn't help themselves either. Got 2 yellow cards and a red. Ill discipline really cost them.
Never helps. So, final score.
Dominant win for Afies, 64-19. They were really marching on strongly towards the end of their season.
Okay, and the last big one. Jeppe versus KES. A special one, this.
Yeah, hugely special. It was the 100th meeting between these 2 rivals on Collard Field. Loads of tradition, passion, proper rivalry.
And the pregame stats suggested it would be close, right?
Exactly. The last 10 games were split 5 wins each, and both teams were sitting on a 50% win rate for the season. Jeppe 8 from 16, KES 7 from 14. Perfectly poised.
So lived up to the billing.
Oh, absolutely. It was fantastic. And really, it became the Nehemiah Hollenbat show for Jeppe.
Ah, yes, the key player.
He just stepped up on the biggest stage. Hollenbach, in that second half, incredible. He scored 24 points in total, 19 of them after the break. Just took control.
How did he do it?
Yeah.
Tries, kicks.
Kicked his goals under pressure.
Turned the game around.
Pretty much. KE's kept fighting, though. Junior Shavuri and Dalit Somalanzi combined for a try to make it 26-23. Still tight near the 50-minute mark.
Edge of your seat stuff.
It was. But Hollenbach converted another try, added a penalty. KES got a late try through Regan McGurk. but it wasn't quite enough.
So Jeppe took the centenary match.
Yeah, 39-31, a really entertaining game, great advertisement for Schoolboy Rugby, and Hollenbeck was just phenomenal.
So looking across that whole weekend then, we had the epic Paarl comeback. Grey College's dominance, but Grey High's fight back, Afies running riot, and this centenary thriller won by individual brilliance.
Yeah, it really showcases everything, doesn't it? The depth of talent across the country, the passion involved, the different ways games can unfold. Just brilliant theater.
Indeed. You see those common threads, don't you? The pressure cooker environments these kids play in.
Definitely. The individual moments that change games.
Team resilience like we saw with Boy Shy, and also Grey High in that second half.
And underpinning it all is that incredible community pride. These aren't just school matches. They feel like so much more.
They really are formative experiences, aren't they? Cultural events for the schools and the towns. Which leads to a final thought, maybe?
How does being a schoolboy hero under that kind of spotlight shape you going forward? The highs, the lows, the expectations. It's definitely something worth thinking about long after the final whistle.